And hello, good evening from Gongju, South Korea. That's right, we are no longer in Seoul, we are in the city of Gongju, about an hour and a half outside of Seoul. Thanks so much for joining us for a very special live stream. This live stream that I've been looking forward to for a while. Like I said, we've traveled down to the city of Gongju to celebrate this man and all the things that he did. We'll tell you a little bit more about him. There's a lot of cool stuff going on here, guys. You're going to want to make sure you settle in and grab a snack for tonight's live stream. Thank you so much once again for hanging out with us on the Taste of Good live stream. If you're meeting for the first time, then hello. My name is Paul from Taste of Good. Come live to you every single weekend with live streams from around South Korea, including on Saturday nights. We'll be live again tomorrow on Sunday morning. Probably going to have a bonus live stream tomorrow night as well, so it's kind of a 3 live stream weekend, but I will explain more about that in just a little bit. There's a lot to show you. So thank you so much for hanging out with us. Before we get started, make sure you guys hit the thumbs up button and feel free to share this out. Maybe tag a friend or two, because there's a lot of cool things that you're going to want to share. You're going to want people to see this. Thanks everybody who's already joining us here. Got your notifications turned on. Thank you. Greatly appreciate it. But I don't want to waste any time. I want to just get started. Human is in the chat, guys. He is not here with me, so he will be in the chat. If you have any questions, feel free to tag him, and he will be happy to assist in those. But hi, Naomi. Hi, Kathy. I see Jess is here. Thank you, guys. I'm really excited to show you everything at the Great Pattaya Festival. So I'm in the city of Gongju, and Gongju is, like I said, about an hour and a half by... I took a bus. Oops, there we go. But you can also take the KTX. It's about the same amount of time, actually, to get over here if you take the KTX, which is kind of interesting. Why does this keep moving? All right, let's see. Hopefully, stay still now. Actually, I want to see something over here. There's multiple sections of this. It's actually also being hosted in a sister city called Buyeo, which is about 30 minutes or so away from this city. So it's kind of hard if you don't have a car to try to navigate between the events in the two different cities, but I opted to stay in Gongju for the weekend. I was thinking about heading over to Buyeo tomorrow, but I opted against it. Across the street here. Oops. I think I'm breaking the law. Live on camera. Oh. That's not good. Chris is here. I know she's been looking forward to this one. I think she's been at this very festival. So I want to give you, there's a media art show that's going to be happening here in a little bit up on this fortress wall up there. Look how beautiful it is. It doesn't show up nearly as beautiful for you as it does for me here in real life, but that's okay. We'll come back to it. But I actually want to walk down a little bit to check out an event that starts at 8 o'clock that, if it looks good, we're going to come back tomorrow night. So I'm thinking about doing a live stream at about 7:30 tomorrow night, in addition to our 11 a.m. live streams, just because there's so much going on that I feel like I need an extra live stream. But before we do that, look at this fortress wall. The gate up there. Beautiful stuff, right? Cherry Joy, you went to Yanyang City for the Salmon and Mushroom Festival. Wow, salmon and mushroom. I like one of those. One of those two. But this sounds cool. There are a lot of festivals happening this weekend all around Korea. It's because it's a 3-day weekend. On Monday, we are celebrating Hangul Day, which is a day that we celebrate the invention of the Korean alphabet called Hangul. And it's a national holiday that we get to enjoy here. And because of that, everybody is out just enjoying all these wonderful festivals before it gets too cold. I see Aldini or Angie coming in with the first coffee donation of the night. Thank you so much. Finger heart for you, my friend. Thank you. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for contributing to our October coffee fun. Hi, Catherine. Hello. Did you get home safely? I hope you did. Hi, Anna. Hello from Slovakia. Wow. Good evening to you. As Chris said, there's so much to see here that it's hard for me to put everything in here, but there's some beautiful. This over here is like the most beautiful convenience store I've ever seen. It's like old traditional Hanok style, GS25. Maybe I'll have time to show you tomorrow. But I want to give you a quick glance at one of the areas of the festival. I think we'll be back there in the morning as well as tomorrow night. But there's an event up here that looked really cool, but I didn't want to start it, but I thought we'd come over together, check it out really quickly, see if it looks like it's cool, and then we'll come back tomorrow if it is. So you can set your alarm for an extra bonus live stream. Hi, Yumi. Glad to hear you got back safely. This is a free event. It's called Back to the Future. So it's happening a few different times. It's all happening over on this stage to my right. It's just starting, but if it looks cool, then we'll come back tomorrow. So I'm trying to scope out. That's what I did all day, was just scope out what. I think we can go in. Let's just take a quick glance. We're not going to stay. I think it's just starting. It's beautiful. Check it out. Enjoying this, make sure you put lots of clapping emojis in the chat so I know that you enjoy this type of performance. I don't want to watch the whole thing tonight because I want to catch it from the beginning, maybe tomorrow. That's really cool. I'm gonna leave you with on a cliffhanger. Alright, like I said, we'll come back tomorrow night. So I don't want to ruin anything tonight. So let's just call it a night here. If you enjoy them, then make sure you come back tomorrow night. We'll be checking it out in full, maybe. So glad you guys enjoyed that. I look forward to watching it. Oh wow, got even bigger. Okay, it's gonna be cool. We're gonna check it out tomorrow. There's so many things to show you. I can't show you all at once. So this is the bridge that connects like the two different parts of the city. And you have to keep walking over. Look how beautiful this bridge is. It's all lit up. What was really cool, earlier today, they had, I think they were trying to make the world's longest indomie, like rice cake. And so today, from one end of this bridge to the other, so it was 1,624 meters, they had a huge rice cake with indomie on it, guys. It was so cool. All the way down, this whole bridge was one continuous not live stream, rice cake. I got some pictures and it was really cool. And they measured it, and at the end they came back and they cut it up and they gave everybody a cup of it for free. So I had free rice cake. It's my favorite type of rice cake. Free. Right? Free 99. Hi, Jay Renee. Have a good one. Hi, Ramona. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to live stream it around 7:30 in the evening. And the reason is, on this river here, they do a cool light performance with fireworks. And it happened right before I went live here. This whole part down here is actually a big garden and part of the festival that we're not going to check out tonight. We're going to save that for tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow we'll check it out during the day. And then at nighttime, we'll come back and see it. Now, you guys, I just talked about the indomie, right? If you don't know, indomie is like a bean powder, like a sweetened bean powder. And the rice cake was so long that there is indomie all over this bridge. And it's all I can smell right now, even hours later, is indomie. I'm not complaining, it's actually really good. Normally I don't like indomie, but I liked it. There are all these boats. We got a cobweb on my face. Oof. And all kinds of cool stuff. Again, not going to check it out necessarily tonight. Going to save some stuff. We'll be live again tomorrow at 11. And then we'll come back for a bonus live stream. Because Monday is a national holiday, so I get to spend an extra night here creating lovely content for all of you guys. So that's what I'll be doing. And if you guys haven't already, don't forget that speaking of Hangul Day, we've re-released by popular demand our Hangul Day t-shirt that we only release for about a week or two, about 10 days every year in October. And so it's got our Taste So Good logo, and it says Taste So Good in Korean. Normally we sell the English one all year round, but the Hangul version is kind of a limited edition. And so if you're interested in that, check out our group. Our little chatbot doesn't seem to be working tonight, but normally our chatbot would tell you about it as well. Aw, now I'm kind of sad. I should have stayed here. And just gonna order it. Jess bought hers. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. They ship from either. Just FYI, I think it's a wedding they're doing on the stage there with the merchandise. Like, I design it, and then another company fulfills the order. So they do all the payment processing, the printing, the shipping, the manufacturing, all of that jazz. So sometimes people ask, like, oh, will it be available in Korea? And the answer is no. Unfortunately, because I don't have any stock of it. So I'm going to put you guys down for just a second while I readjust my backpack for just a second. kind of just carrying a lot of stuff around tonight, as I do when I travel. I just wanted to shift some things around. Chris, you have an order and cart to check out. Awesome. I hope you'll enjoy it. It's always fun when I see people wearing the exclusive merch, because I know it's such for a short time. Thanks to everybody who, and there's more than just hoodies also. There's t-shirts, and we have a new product. If you're VIP, you might have seen it already. We have a new product we're going to release later after I get the test back. I think you'll like it. Hi Anna, hi Julie, good evening everybody. I want to show you guys this convenience store. I'll probably show you tomorrow during the daytime, but you just have to see, when we talk about aesthetics, like how cute this is. I have, there really are a lot of things going on. I took a 6:45 a.m. train, or bus rather, to this city. Got here a little after 8, and then just been walking around, exploring, and doing stuff all day. I finally checked in at the hotel, and I was at the hotel for literally an hour, and then back out. So it's been a long day. I saw some cool stuff. I saw a parade. I saw a reenactment of this king's tomb. But check this out, guys. This is a convenience store. Isn't that amazing? So GS25. Hi, Deanne. Is one of the big convenience stores here. But I just love it. I think it is beautiful. Look at the door. It's got the traditional Meccano style door. It's just lovely, right? Talk about class. Alright, one thing I haven't done though is try some of the street food, the festival food. But I might have to. We got some dakgochi, chicken skewers. I want that it's Lust, aka Sue. This city is also really famous for chestnuts. One of the big things here. So everywhere you go, there's some Gongju Gungbang. Gongju, the city name, roasted chestnuts. A bag for $5. My dogs would be happy for that. My dogs probably wouldn't be so happy for this though, bandegi. Bandegi is boiled silkworm. It smells. It's not my favorite. I'm not making any qualms about it, guys. You know it's not for me. I don't like bandegi. They are roasting up some chestnuts over here. Hi Mercy, hi Annette. You can hear them right there roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your toes. There's quite a bit of festival food, but prices have gone up so much. I saw over here Gerambang egg bread for 3,000 won, like $3. That used to be like $1, like $1, 1,000 won. I was like, I like it, but I don't know if I like it that much. I think over to my right they're serving. Just look at this beautiful alleyway as well. Oh, Chris, you're better than me. I've tried it multiple times. I can't. After about the third or fourth time, I was like, this is just not for me. This is peanut bread. This is really yummy. It's not. It's like a little bread. Looks like it's dunkong peanut. Yeah, peanut. They roasted them right there. Sometimes you get them with walnut. As I was walking down here earlier, I saw like a chestnut roasting place. which is really cool as well. Look at this bakery and cafe. Again, just beautiful, beautiful. I mean, there really is, like, I'm trying to just kind of go through quickly because I've spent the day just looking around, and I'm like, usually when I come to a new place like this, I try to plan out and map out my route of where I'm going to take you guys and what I'm going to show you, so it's at least a little bit organized. But today I was just like, I don't know. All right, Ramona, have a good one. This one has rice chestnut bread. And those chestnuts are so famous here. I haven't tried any of that stuff. I think they're also famous for chestnut lattes, coffee and rice cakes. They have chestnut latte, chestnut ice cream. And then I'm always impressed with the outdoor and cafe culture in Korea. I know, and you got to enjoy it now while you can, because it won't be too much longer. It's going to be way too cold to do all of this. Annette contributed to the October coffee fun. Enjoying the evening, have some food and drink. Aw, thank you so much, Annette. Thank you for contributing to our coffee fun. Greatly appreciated, my friend. Definitely use that. These are always so cute. My dog Indy used to go nuts when he would see those. Oh, whenever I see this, I always think of my Indy. Bubble hot dog. Again, these little hot dogs here, 3,000 won, $3. Expensive. Waffle heart. Fresh. That's chrysanthemum bread. We're gonna actually make a U-turn and go back around. It's always funny to come to a place like this though, because when I'm in Seoul, everybody's used to live streamers, right? There's a million people always live streaming, especially the popular places, so it's no big deal. But when I go to a place like this, it's like, number one, I'm a foreigner, and number two, I'm live streaming, which is, I think, just a foreign concept in a lot of these smaller cities. Alright, we're going to cross, and then we're going to go over this wall. So we're not going to go over the wall, we're going to go to the wall. Oh, I think it's starting. Okay. Today they had a big parade down here. Which was really cool because the king, I think King Muryeong, he has this big tomb, but they actually discovered the tomb accidentally back in like the 70s. Why is everybody going this way? I feel like maybe I can't go that way. Can I not go that way? Someone contributed to the coffee fund. Can we just live for real in 1 year? Aw, Jess. Thanks again, Jess. Finger heart for you. Thank you as always. Oh yeah, you said, I don't think I can go that way. I have to go. Everybody's coming over here. Let's look over here. Everybody is checking this out, so we'll check out what everybody else is checking out. Make sure you're concerned that you can't see any matchy couples. I think that's kind of become less of a thing these days. You still see it, but less so. Alright, so I think the media art show is going to happen up here. So this is the fortress wall, because this was, Gongju was the capital. You know, Gongju, the city name, is actually the same word for princess. This is actually so stunning from the other side of the river. I came out of my hotel, and it was so beautiful. I'll come out tomorrow to take pictures. I'll also show you guys.
잠시 안내 말씀드리겠습니다. 2023 공주 공산성 미디어 아트쇼는 9월 9일부터
settle
10월
in.
9일까지 7시 30분, 8시 30분, 9시 30분 매일 3회 진행합니다. 레이저로 인한 안전사고 발생을 방지하기 위해 잠시 관람객 통행을 제한합니다. 이에 많은 양해 부탁드립니다. 잠시 후에 미디어 아트쇼가 시작됩니다.
Alright, so it's gonna start
감사합니다.
soon. So this is the fortress wall, because Gongju was the capital of Baekje. Baekje being one of the big dynasties. Juliet is definitely cooling down. I wore sleeves this morning and then took them off, and then I'm wearing sleeves now. It's not super cold, but it's definitely getting chillier. So it's definitely officially hoodie season for me. I'm not sure what time it is. 8. I think it starts at 8:30. It said, so maybe another minute or two.
잠시 안내 말씀 드리겠습니다. 2023 공주 공산성 미디어 아트쇼는 9월 9일부터 10월 9일까지 7시 30분,
Michelle,
8시
Michelle, tonight we are in the city of
9시
Gongju. We've
30분
left Seoul.
매일 3회 진행합니다. 레이저로 인한
I think it's
안전사고
part
발생을
projection
방지하기 위해
and
잠시 관람객
lasers.
통행을 제한합니다. 이에 많은 양해 부탁드립니다.
Sure, exactly. We're gonna find
잠시
out
후에
together.
미디어 아트쇼가 시작됩니다.
Oh, my good friend
감사합니다.
Peggy's here, everybody. We should put an airplane emoji in the chat for my friend Peggy. Alright, let's see. Ooh. It's really dark, but it's not your screen. It's the way it is.
어느 날 고구려 장수왕은 백제의 계로왕이 바둑을 좋아한다는 소식을 듣고 승려 도림을 백제의 첩자로 보냅니다. 승려 도림은 바둑으로 계로왕의 신임을 얻고 고구려의 꾀에 넘어간 계로왕은 무리한 토목공사를 추진하게 되었습니다. 대규모 토목공사로 인해 백제가 국력이 약해진 틈을 타고 고구려의 장수왕은 3만 군대를 이끌고 백제의 수도 한성으로 향합니다. 잡혀 죽임을 당하고 뒤이어 왕위에 오른 문조왕은 수도를 옹진으로 천도하여 금강을 끼인 천혜의 요지 웅진성에서 정치적 안정을 도모하며 새로운 꿈을 꾸게 되었습니다.
공진시대의 개막부터 다시 부활한
short but
대백제의
sweet. Did you guys
찬란한
enjoy that?
역사와 그
If you
문화를
did, let me know by
재조명하는
putting
미디어
some
아트쇼였습니다.
clapping emojis
공상성
in the
외에
chat.
환상적인 미디어 아트가
It was
준비되어
really cool.
있습니다.
I saw something like
많은
that,
관심
kind of similar,
부탁드리며
in the
바로
city of
이곳
Iksan last year.
공주공상성에서 소중한 추억을 담아 가시길 바라겠습니다. 감사합니다.
Alright, I think now, alright, got lots of clapping emojis. Hi to everybody who joined us. Sorry, I was trying to enjoy the moment, let you guys enjoy the moment without answering all your questions, without blabbering. Let's go take a walk up here. Let's see. I arrived here early, and so this morning when I arrived here, it was cool because like it wasn't really officially open, I don't think, but nobody stopped me, so I just kind of walked through because like I said, I took a bus so early. We're gonna go do a little walking. A lot of people out tonight. These small cities, whenever you come to them, they're always so much fun. I said this 2 weeks ago when I was in Danyang, which, by the way, how many of you have watched the Danyang vlog that is up on our other social media website? If you haven't watched it yet, be sure to go subscribe and check it out. Because we uploaded the vlog this week. I thought it was a cute vlog. Alright, we're going hiking. You know I don't like all this hiking stuff. I don't know exactly what we're going to find in here. I walked through here during the daytime. But I don't know what we're going to find at nighttime. That's where we just were watching from. Look how many people there are. Over the large tablets along the path. I don't even know, honestly. I just walked by them so quickly I can't even see it's in the dark. I'll come back and look tomorrow. How about that? Or we can look together tomorrow. How about that? We'll probably be in the same area tomorrow for the 11 a.m. live stream. Whoa, this is so cool. Oh my goodness. Look at the view from up here. Trippy. Someone contributed to the coffee fund. Let's say thank you guys. I enjoy your every live stream you share with us, Monica, Marie, and Romania. Aw. Thanks, my friend. I can't really see, but there's a finger heart for you. Thanks as always. Really appreciate it as always. It's so dark, it's hard to show up all the details and everything on camera. Hi, Shireen. Oh, I'm so glad you enjoy it. Kim Hada, thanks. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I never... If you guys know, I'm very open that I am terrible at reciting history. Like, I try to learn about these things myself, but when it comes to like putting it all together and reciting it, I can't do it. So I've just decided not to do it. I basically, these are like a walk with me. It's not like a true, I'm not a tour guide, but I'm just here to walk together. Ooh, this is weird. I think I'm in a haunted house. Oof. Oh, lasers. Oh, goodness. Oof. Actually, I went to this museum when I went to the king's tomb, which was closed. Unfortunately, the king and the queen, I think there's one more. They all have tombs together, but they're doing construction or something, so you couldn't get to them. Oh, I don't like walking through this. Lasers everywhere. Oof. Oh, Michelle, I'm so glad. Shout out to your grandson. Hi, grandson, from South Korea. You know, I'm also from Indiana myself, so. Nitra's from Indiana. Reminds me of my younger days. Allegedly. Oh, look how cute I look in this purple light. Mandy, you'll like this. Look. Oh, my head on here. Oh, where did the purple light go? Now it's like a Smurf. Where is this location? This is in the city of Gongju. North of Fort Wayne. Do you mean Michigan? Is my drawstring glowing? You know, this shirt probably is. This shirt is kind of floral. Oh, you're right. It is. This shirt itself is pretty fluorescent. Waterloo. Isn't that an ABBA song? Waterloo. I'm so excited to see all of the nighttime stuff, because I still haven't seen it for myself, because like I said, I was out all day and I stopped in, checked into the motel and washed up really quickly and then ran over here for the live stream. So I haven't even seen this part. I was here, like I said, in the morning, but not in the evening. But on Sunday, they're doing a special event. There's no special event tonight. Oof. Oh my. Oof. This is wild. Yeah, so I knew there was a symphony. I don't know if you guys can hear that. So this is like the tomb there, but in the museum you can actually go into like a replica of the tomb, which was very strange because it's so narrow, but also so small. And there was no way I could walk through there, unfortunately. I started to, and I was like, no, claustrophobic. And plus I have a heavy backpack. Like, I cannot do this. Y'all know I will normally do something. When it is for a video, I will, you know, my inhibitions to the wind. Like with that garlic ice cream, I was like, you know what? If this wasn't for a vlog, I would not be eating garlic ice cream. The same with the cave. Y'all remember I went to a cave by myself 2 weeks ago in Danyang. I didn't want to, but I did it for y'all. Turning back around. Yeah, it was so small. Like again, when I travel on these trips, I have to take a lot of camera gear, right? I need my stuff for my vlogs, I need the stuff for these live streams, I need clothes. So I have a big backpack. It's not like a flat backpack, it's like a very wide backpack. And there's just no way I was going to be able to go through that. You know what? As I said in the video, the garlic ice cream really wasn't terrible. It was black garlic, which means the garlic is fermented, and it had a very almost medicinal taste. If you've ever had ginseng, it's basically what it tastes like. It was like ginseng. Catherine, you're gonna go to Danyang in March. You should. You really should. I honestly enjoyed Danyang so much. Like, it's up there with some of my favorite cities. I had so much fun. You haven't heard of garlic ice cream with Shireen? Make sure you go to YouTube, Tastes So Good. That's my YouTube channel, and I have a whole vlog that I just uploaded that I would love for you to watch. Subscribe, turn on your notifications, and all that jazz. Look at that big tortilla. Making me want a burrito real bad. This is the Instagram. You have a cute couple. Look how cute they look. Reality. All these people waiting in line to take that same picture. All of those people are waiting to get a picture in front of the big tortilla. Okay, it's a moon. It's not a tortilla. It's a moon, but it certainly looks like a tortilla. You're going to Ondal? I really recommend it. Like, I'm not a K-drama fan. I know Catherine's husband said she doesn't watch anything other than K-dramas these days. So I think you would really enjoy it. I'm not a K-drama fan or K-drama expert. I had a really good time. So if I could enjoy it, I think you would really enjoy it. So that's definitely, maybe be wary of the cave. It's pretty slippery in there. Maybe just avoid that part. Other than that, I think you have a great time. It's not really hard to get to. You just have to plan, because the bus, you can take a taxi, I guess. So all these little things here. There's different experiences. And then down here, there is the river that you can cross, and it takes you over to this garden. The garden, you have to pay like $7 to enter. But we're going to do that tomorrow. Let's just take a quick look. I'm brave going into the cave. You know what's so funny, Gemma? Like, I literally, if you go back and watch like my outtakes of what I didn't post in the vlog, I literally did a whole segment saying, oh, here's a cave, I'm not going to go in there, but maybe you should go in there. And then I talked myself into it. This doesn't look that beautiful on camera, but these are all different lanterns on the stream. And then there's a bridge here that connects it. And all of these boats, these are all boats. Then on the other side, there's another part of the festival. Over to my left is the bridge, the Injolmi Bridge, that we had to cross over. So I don't think I can cross over this side, because I think you have to pay. You have to have a ticket. But there's this, we can't see it from here, but there's like a palace or like a replica in the stream, and that's where they do another light show tomorrow. They do like twice, I think. This festival happens for like 3 weeks, and they do it twice. And so happens that tomorrow is one of those nights. Alright, let's see. Let me try to go down. It's really dark here, though, so I'm sure you guys probably can't see a whole lot. I almost feel like I'm in a haunted house. It's like a haunted house weather, you know, this time in October. Oh, those guys just fell. If you ever decide to come here, you can take the bus or the train, but the train station is really far out. Better take the bus, I think. This is entrance. But I think that's the ticketed part. Everybody's giving out a ticket, which we don't have. And we're not going to get a ticket tonight. We're going to come back tomorrow. Michelle, you ordered the Hangul shirt. Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. We'll go through there tomorrow. I'm so glad you enjoy it. Hopefully it'll get there soon. It's a limited edition. It only will be available until the 14th. So, what, one more week. And then it'll go back to the vault for another year. Alright, we're going to actually circle back around because I said I don't want to go through that area. So I think things close also around 10, so I don't want to rush through it tonight. And again, because tomorrow there's going to be a performance, so that'll be more fun. Do you guys like chestnuts? Everything here is chestnut. As far as nuts go, the chest isn't one of my favorites. But I often buy them for my dogs. My dogs love roasted chestnuts. So whenever I see roasted chestnuts on the street, I often buy a bag of them and take them home. And the dogs, the boys, they know what's up. Alright, we're going to circle back around and then I want to show you one of the little entertainment tents. One thing I like about this city is that even though it's a festival and everything's been free, I don't think I've paid for anything in this festival. There's a ton of toilets, there's a ton of bathrooms, very clearly marked, and all the bathrooms have been very clean, and I've appreciated that. Because when you're out all day, you know, sometimes you gotta look at those bathrooms. Gongju is specialized in chestnuts, you're right. Which I want to try some of the chestnut products. I even saw some what did I see? Like different chestnut desserts. Chestnuts obviously lend themselves well to desserts, but there were also some savory things. There's a traditional market not too far from here. You know how much I love me a traditional market. So that's on the agenda to check out for tomorrow. And then as well as Monday. So I'm here until Monday afternoon. And then upon which I go back to Seoul. And then we don't have any holidays until Christmas. Wow, Michelle. Hello, hello. Long time no see, friend. How are you? Are you here by chance? I know that you always like the festivals. Alright, Jess. Thank you. We'll be live probably at least twice tomorrow. Thanks again for the coffee fund. Always appreciated. See you next time. You went 2 years ago. Okay. Because this time last year you were in Andong. Because that's happening the same weekend. I think this weekend's Andong Mask Festival. So many festivals happening this weekend. Hi, Michelle. Other Michelle. A lot of Michelles in the chat tonight. Shout out to Michelles. You're leaving in December. Oh no. Oh goodness, it's already October. Where are you headed off to? Where's next? Good luck. You guys have been here a while. The thing about it though, if you guys don't know, Michelle is her husband's military, and they've made the most out of their time while you guys were stationed here. You guys did a lot. Just so cool. Well, if I get to catch up with you maybe one more time, if you're in Seoul at some point, if you have anything that you're just laying around, like, oh, I got these extra Cheetos that I don't want to give out, I don't want to pack up, and they need a home, just let me know. Germany, oh wow. My dad, I lived in Germany when I was a kid. My brother was actually born in Germany. We were stationed, my parents were stationed there. I wasn't stationed there. I was just a kid. Gießen, I think, was the name of it. I don't really remember it. That is where I think I went to kindergarten or something in Germany. Hello. Hi, Joyce. Joyce and Michelle. The festival really is pretty cool. Make sure you go back and watch the light show. And we'll be live again from the festival tomorrow at 11 a.m. and also I think at nighttime. I don't want to say exactly what time I'm going to be live tomorrow because I need to double check, but I think around 7:30ish. Just for reference, we normally start at around 8 p.m. with our live stream, so tomorrow will be 7:30ish. I believe that's when the show starts. Whenever I'm in these cities, I walk so much. Because the buses just don't come very often. And they don't get you very close. So all I do is just walk. Basically, every time I take one of these trips, my phone at the end of the day is like, congratulations on a new high daily record. I wonder if today I will. I beat my walking record last Saturday. No, 2 Saturdays ago. Cecile, no worries. Michelle W. Baker, yes, I will be live tomorrow. Same time, 11 a.m. as normal, but just one bonus live stream. This is like a chestnut factory. I keep walking by it. I want to go in there and film because I think it's so cool. Look, it's this huge factory. I think these are all chestnuts. Yeah. And so earlier, they were going up there and being shaken. And then being washed over here. This whole area is just a little, and they're being turned around there. It was really cool. So maybe I'll get to see you during the daytime. Hi Shirley, good to see you. Oh, you saw the firework festival there. Nice. I'm glad I wasn't in Seoul for the firework festival because I would not want to go. Shireen, good question. But yeah, I've not been to India, but I've seen vlogs from India. There's really no foreigner tax. So yeah, you're going to pay the same as locals. Sometimes there will be like free admission for people who live in the city. No, but you're going to pay the same as everybody else. She's getting down, y'all. It's cool, but she's not even doing it. She's faked that whole thing.
여러분들 소원 비셨어요? 가정마다 좋은 일 있게 해달라고 소원 비셨어요? 저도 이거 치면서 여러분들 아프신 분들 전부 낫게 해주고 가정마다 좋은 일만 있으시라고 기원하면서 쳤어요. 박수 한번 주세요. 너무 열심히 했죠? 자, 그러면 이제 시간이 지나버렸네. 10시가 정확히 5분 지났어요. 딱 9시까지인데. 그래서 저는 이제 이만 불러가보고, 자, 우리 진리님 한번 모셔가지고 여러분들과 즐거운 시간 한번 보내보시길 바라겠습니다. 고맙습니다. 전 지금까지 애솔이었습니다. 감사합니다. 우리 진리님 나오실 쪽에 큰 박수와 감사 한번 주세요.
수고하셨어요. 야, 잘한다. 잘하죠? 방금 여자가 그냥 풍자와 해악을 그냥, 이야, 너무나 잘하는 것 같아요. 박수 한번 줘요. 이렇게 잘 노는데 월요일서부터 금요일까지 사람이 없어가지고 놀지를 저 몸부림을 못했으니 스트레스를 얼마나 받았겠어요. 그죠? 그러면 스트레스 때문에 지금 자궁암 1기가 걸려가지고 이제 초기라 지금 죽으려고 그래요 지금. 그래서 가고 싶다고.
We can come back in a bit.
화이팅! 예, 감사합니다. 예.
Traditional kind of festival food. I've always wanted to try this. This pork they roast. There was a big controversy earlier in the year. They're being charged so much money. Look at that. This type of food obviously is more expensive, but sometimes they really rip people off. Looks like maybe people cauldron of Yukejang. I think Chris might be good, but when I went to Gimhae over the Cherry Blossom Festival, it was a big deal because they were charging like $55,000, like $50 for a small plate of pork. They were ripping people off left and right. And so I'm nervous about it. It was like $20. I'm like, all right, I'm going to do it for the video. Ooh, I see that. Those little cups mean it's makgeolli, udongdongju. Yummy, yummy. These particular street fair vendors haven't been very popular today. Yeah, Chris, that's it. It was highway robbery, really. Look at this. Nice little cool restaurant. Just I'm afraid to sit down and just order up a plate of pork because I'm like, whatever, I'll try it. I don't want any sticker shock. It's a little rich for my blood. Plus, I was actually here this morning, and these pigs look like they're being bought very often. So they look kind of dry. Not like at other festivals where there's a high turnover rate. Maybe it's because of the controversy. But even when I was here like 9 in the morning, I saw the pork, and it looked like it was left over from last night. Like it looked just dry.
어차피 내일도 시간 있고 모레도 시간
Like,
있고.
all these tents, like a lot of
Eh?
festivals. Those be busy, busy, busy.
아, 저걸라고? 아이고, 볼게
There he is with
꿀한지 봐봐, 엄마.
that pork. Smells good.
오렌지 있으면 저기 뭐야, 폐도 오고 그래. 의자가 이거 화학 같은 거 만들어. 오렌지 있으면
She's cute. She's saying welcome in a really cute way. I saw this earlier too. It's like, I don't know. I'm going to go in here later. I think just like sale items. No, things are. I mean, I think things in general are just more expensive these days, but especially at this festival. Like I said, I was not going to pay 3,000 for girambang, for egg bread. Aw, little penguin. If you guys don't know the penguin, why our group is the Penguins, they actually started something like this. Here you go, Gongju chestnut hot dog. Like an outdoor daiso, yeah. There were a lot of people there this afternoon. Ooh, those look good. One for 2,000 though. Look, they smell good. Even fish cake, one for 1,000 won. Usually they're like 500, but over at the main festival area that'll take you tomorrow, I saw people selling, I think it was 5 fish cake for 8,000 won, which was kind of nuts. Thank you. I can smell bondegi. Look how dark it is. You can see the fortress wall goes all the way up there. Yeah, inflation has hit and hit hard. I mean, it was a big deal when at Gimhae, because Gimhae is Korea's largest cherry blossom festival, and when they were overcharging so much, and it got put in the news and the vlog, and like, I think it was big news for a while. And I think that it could be wrong, but I think that might be why people are avoiding it. Because normally you would go to a place like this. Again, like that pork just doesn't even look fresh, and it just looks pretty empty. Look at those little chickens. Oh, those are like this big, little fishies, little one-bite chickens. And so it looks like some dry pork. There's some dongdongju, some rice wine. Ooh, fried ginseng. I love fried ginseng these days. Fried ginseng with honey. So good. Acquired taste. I had to acquire it, but it How fun, how fun. Wow, round of applause if you enjoyed that, let me know. Make sure you put in those clapping emojis. Disco party, yeah. You always see those. You know, I've said it before, but Korea really is the land of festivals. Like, every weekend, there's pretty much a festival going on somewhere. Like somebody mentioned earlier, they went today to the Salmon and Mushroom Festival in Yanyang. I never even heard of that. Oh, we're going to go to the Salted Shrimp Festival. I forgot. It's happening in Seoul. So there are so many festivals. And I think those people, they just travel around and they travel around and just do those professionally. Kim Hara. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed. Make sure you join us again. We come live every weekend from all around South Korea. Usually in Seoul, but sometimes we venture out. And if you enjoy these live streams and you wish to buy us a cup of coffee, you're more than welcome to. That's in the pinned comment as well. Helps us support these things, keep them coming. Oh, these are really popular in Seoul these days. The Shipwan Bang. They're like basically 10-cent bread. The 50-cent bread. Ooh, look. Bulldog cheese flavored. That means spicy cheese. $5. I don't want to try one. No, in case it's too spicy, I don't want to. They look like they're not cooked yet. You enjoyed it, Kath. Thank you. Ooh. So I saw a snake, y'all, but it wasn't a snake. It was just a mirror. No, it wasn't a mirror. I really did think I saw a snake. Andy, hello, hello. And these ones you can find pumping.
그래도 본인이 이쁘냐? 이쁘게 생겼어, 그죠? 아니, 뭘 웃어. 누나도 화장 벗겨봐. 저 정도지. 화장을 했으니까 지금 이쁘지. 여자들이 다 그렇지 뭐. 어? 화장할 때는 이쁘지만 벗겨놓으면 안 돼? 보기가 좀 그렇잖아. 누나, 그렇지? 그렇지, 누나도 그렇지? 그게 다 여자들이 그 변장하는 모습이요, 그게. 어쩔 수가 없어. 자, 노래 하나 더 할게요. 예. 우리 저기 7080으로 한번 갈까요? 예, 너라는 노래 한번 갈까? 너? 라디오 치던 여러분들이 다 알 수 있는 노래를 불러야지. 여러분들이 모르는 노래 부르고 그러면은
They're gonna perform soon.
네, 신나게 너 한번, 왜냐면 10시까지 우리가 신나게 놀려고 그래. 너 한번 갑시다. 우리 박수 치면. 그리고 이렇게 한 번씩 웃었으면은
Just for reference, if you walk down, there's a Gongju Album Center. I wonder what that, cafe. I want to check that out, maybe tomorrow. Cafe and store, other stuff. But if you walk straight down here, it'll take you to the traditional market, apparently. This is where I sat for the parade. It was a small parade. They billed it as 2 hours, and it was maybe 30 minutes. But it was cute. It was cute. I like this festival too because it's not overly crowded. I heard about this festival. I've heard about it before, but I heard about like 2 months ago. They were advertising on the buses in Seoul. And so I was like, wow, this is, a really popular festival. I have to go check it out. But last year at this time I was in Andong and everything was so crowded. Everything. Like restaurants, I couldn't eat anywhere because everything had an hour-long wait time. And just, you couldn't walk down the street. And, all these things that I'm showing you, the cafes and stuff, like, impossible to go. Whereas this is a cool festival, but not nearly as crowded. And I appreciate that. Next weekend is going to be a really cool time for us guys. We have hi Claudia. We have a video that we're going to be filming next Saturday, which should be really fun. It'll be for the YouTube. Doing a little food challenge that we've been invited to. Next Friday, I'm actually filming. Here's a little insider secret. I'm going to be filming for a TV show, an American TV show that is coming to Korea, a travel show. I'll tell you all about it later. So I'm going to be showing them around and doing a segment with them. So that should be fun. So a lot of cool stuff happening. Get more, all the same stuff. This one seems a little bit more busier, but ooh, what she's making over there, some kimchi john. Hi Kwan, Kyunghae. Smells yummy. Slushies. Let us know. Thanks guys, I'll tell you all about it later. I think it'll be premiering in January. It's nothing big. It's nothing big. But just fun. And I get to eat beef for free. My segment is talking about Korean beef. And so they're taking me to a really nice beef restaurant with the host. And I'm like, okay. I will go. Oh, fireworks. This is what I had for lunch today. I had gamjatang. If I walked faster, we could probably catch some fireworks. This is where we started, where we saw the... And free good beef, too. Like, they're going to some place in Gangnam, like a fancy place. I'm like, alright, I'll go. Don't twist my arm. Actually, I do have to kind of twist my arm because the other part of the segment is after the beef and a few other things, I have to go to the Norebang, a singing room. Ooh, a karaoke room, y'all. Ooh, I am hoping they do not put me on TV. I will be embarrassed and ashamed. I am not a singer. I have, human can vouch for this. Like, everybody has a talent, I always say my hidden talents are still hidden. They're developing. They'll come out at some point, but what my talent is singing. And like when people say like I'm a bad singer and then they belt something out and you're like, stop, be quiet. When I say I'm the world's worst singer, like I literally mean it. Like I literally mean I'm the world's worst singer. And I say that, people are like, no, you can't be that bad. And then they hear me sing and they're like, okay, you are terrible at singing. Yeah, Yuman says I don't sing, Yuman says I rap. But to me it's singing. In my mind it sounds like I'm singing. But I don't... Apparently like the do-re-mi thing is supposed to be like different sounds. I didn't know that. I thought it was just like I don't know. I don't know about pitch and notes and I don't know. I'm terrible. So whenever I try to sing something, so choose a rap song. Yeah, you're gonna see me some Nicki Minaj. Am I a Nicki fan? Say what? Pull up into Sri Lanka. No, I would be a terrible rapper as well, though. That's the problem. I would not be good at that either. Look at all these chestnuts here. Chestnuts, chestnuts, chestnuts. Chestnut party. Andy, no, I'm terrible. Like, it's not up for debate. Like, I'm honestly, like, not being shy or humble or self-deprecating. Like, when I say I'm a terrible singer, oh, fireworks. I literally mean I'm a terrible singer. But it's alright, I don't care. I'll just eat the beef and then just blame it on the alcohol. I know, I'm gonna have to get those chestnuts before I leave on Monday. This is what I did earlier. I saw the Injolmi, Chukche Injolmi Festival. Thanks, I'm a good presenter. Well, as long as I'm not presenting about songs. Definitely, as long as I'm not singing. So we saw I think it was 1,624 meter Injolmi. We all sound better singing in the shower. Yeah, my neighbor would disagree with you. Like, it's not pretty, y'all. It really, truly isn't. I think they're doing... Let's see. How much can we see from up here? Let's clap the tambourine. I'm really bad at that too, though. That's the thing. Oh, they've turned all these lights off. This is really pretty earlier. I think they might be getting ready to close up for the evening, which is fine. Because your boy's exhausted. Hammering. Whoa. Sir, watch where you're going. So cool. You can't really see well, but they're coming off that little like pagoda temple. I'm not sure what is in the middle. Small palace. I'm not sure. We're gonna check it out tomorrow. Maybe I'll give you a quick sneak peek at
My legs.
Thank you. My legs are very tired. As he walked by me. Puppy alert, puppy alert. My puppy. Aww. First puppy of the night. There's a thing going on over here as well. Like a concert thing. And there was a famous guy. I think he's a comedian. Haha, I think is his name. And he was going to be there. And actually this lady that I know, I went to Iksan last year. I did it through this marketing company and met this marketing lady, and she posted the other day she's going to be here for it. The company's putting it on. So I was trying to get some free tickets. but it failed.
싫다고.
Chicago. The lanterns on the bridge were beautiful this evening at about 7 o'clock. They don't look so cool now. They were lit up and the bridge was all lit up. So we're still crossing the river. Where am I going, sir? Am I not tired? I am tired, actually. It's been a very long day. That's the thing. I love these little trips, but they are long. I've basically been walking non-stop since about 9 a.m. this morning. It's hard for you to see, but I'm going to bring a camera tomorrow to take some pictures. But you can see here, that's where the fireworks were coming off of. And there's the fortress up there on that hill. In real life, when I saw it this evening for the first time, I like gasped. I was like, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Not coming up well for you. I'll show you later. And then there are all these little lanterns here. Again, they're pretty where I am. But then there are boats over there as well. And you can see all the lights. That's the fortress wall that goes around it. This whole part, it's different to garden. So we're going to check the garden out tomorrow during the daytime first, so you can see what it looks like in the daytime with all the different flowers. And then we'll come back at nighttime. So if you guys don't know, we're going to be doing a double live stream tomorrow. A bonus live stream. So we'll be doing our normal 11 a.m. live stream as well as a bonus live stream at maybe around 7:30 or so. I think this one is like if you need help, like mental health. Get your exercise virtually by joining me on my live stream walk along as well. Tell your doctor that. If your doctor Shirley's like, what was that exercise? You're like, well, I'm doing it virtually. I don't know if the doctor would be so happy about that. I'm getting my steps in today. There's a performance again, maybe. All down here, these are all sunflowers. They're really cool. If you want to be notified every time we go live, you can put !notify, all one word, in the chat. And our chatbot doesn't seem to be cooperating today. It's not giving you the chat. Chatbot usually is that thing that tells you, hey, buy our ebook, hey, buy us a coffee, that thing. It talks to you and it reminds you things. But if you haven't set up your notifications, you can do that. !notify, all one word, no spaces. Pardon me. So this is all the garden part. And then this is different. Look at the tunnel. I love that music. Is there a performance? I can't see anybody dancing. Tina Baker contributed. Hi from Indiana. This is Michelle Baker. I love your live videos. Hope one day to visit Korea. Aw. Thank you so much, Michelle, as always. Bing, bing, bing. Finger heart for you, my friend. I hope one day you can visit as well, but until then, we will be taking you on these journeys together. And thank you so much for your support. Greatly appreciate it. Helps us keep doing things like this and exploring new places and covering the cost of them. So Thank you. Well, Shirley, you can tell your doctor to, join us. We can all walk together virtually together. Problem is, once I get back to my hotel, it's 9:35. I can see according to that. I'll probably grab some quick food. I might grab some food down here. And then it's take a quick shower, brush up, brush my teeth. And it's gonna be bedtime. It's sleep hard. These are the type of, after these types of day trips like this, I sleep good. They did have some Gugak performances before. Yeah, I saw some different performances earlier throughout the day. I feel like it was hard to find online really clear information about things and times and places. And then some of it is in Buyeo, a different city, which I think is the first time in 13 years they said they've done it there. There's also a K-drama filming set. It's Baekje Land, I think is what it is called. And it looks really cool. And I was thinking about taking you guys out there tomorrow morning since I'm down here. But it's really hard to get to. I think it might be easier to go from Seoul, actually. Well, it's in the middle of the road. I think this is just a barrier because it's one lane, so people don't pass each other when it's open, when it's an actual working bridge. But even things that were publicized, I saw in the brochure, something would happen at a certain time, but then I would go there, and then there would be, a sign something like this that they'd have put, and they'd have changed the times, and so then it just seemed like things were just constantly changing, so I never know where to go. I'm not complaining. There's still plenty. I've walked over that bridge so many times. Oh, now the bridge is rainbow. We missed it. They turned it off. The lanterns have been really cool. But yeah, that's the same bridge we just walked over. It's at least, I think it's a kilometer and a half. I think I walked over it 5 times today. This poor yogurt Ajuma's been here all day.
자기호가 돌아갔구만. 여기 백대문화 축제더라? 내가 지금 카톡에 올린 거 보지도 않고.
Luckily, I'm staying right in the area. So, my accommodation for the next 2 nights are somewhere in this general vicinity. I won't point out exactly where, but basically this whole line here are just hotels and motels. There's a ton of them here. So I'm staying right here, which is really convenient because I can just, cross the street. And then I'm at the festival. But the other thing is that it's really noisy. I was only there for an hour earlier, and I was just like, oh gosh, it's noisy. You should eat? Yeah, I probably should. There's so many websites to recommend. Check out for tourism and festivals and stuff there in Korea. Michelle, it's so hard to say. You're asking a lot. There's very different things. As far as festivals go, Yumin tries to post a lot about festivals in the Facebook group. If you haven't joined our Facebook group, we try to post about them in there. But there doesn't really seem to be one really good resource. There are, at least not really comprehensive. There are good resources that will list different events that are happening, but they're never fully comprehensive. So I use Instagram a lot to find out things like this. you're trying to get notified so you can get your videos to see you in Seoul. Awesome, JCG put in the chat exclamation point notify, all one word, no space. And then I don't know, maybe Facebook's having a problem with the chat bot tonight. Maybe the chat bot's not working. We're going to take a really quick glance here because we'll be back tomorrow. But I might grab some quick eats. So there's a lot of different food carts. There's hamburgers. French fries. I'm afraid the French fries would be sweet. Oreo churros, Mr. Softy. That sounds like an insult, Mr. Softy. Dakgangjong. You need to get in my belly right now, Dakgangjong. Some like Manon. I'm coming back for you. I'm gonna be coming back for some fried chicken right now in a little bit. What is this? Tiaminguk versus Ilbon. Everybody seems more concerned about the, what is this, rugby or soccer? It's American in me. It's Korea versus Japan. Whatever it is. It's a tie, 1-1. Football fine. All right, well, go Korea. You can tell that's important because I think it's the highlight of the festival. There are more people watching the Asian games. I think there's more people watching Korea versus Japan than there were at the festival earlier. So again, these are all this food area seems to be a lot busier, and I noticed this all day today. But there's also a menu board, all the prices displayed, and they're much more reasonable. They're pretty, maybe a little jacked up, but well, you can go take a look. I'm not going to go into too much detail. I'll come back tomorrow. But you can see Suyu Gukbab 9,000. It's reasonable. Insam Somori Gukbab. Ginseng pig head rice soup for 10,000. That's reasonable. Hejanguk 8,000. Affordable, it's cheaper than what I paid. Barbecue chicken, udon 6,000. So the prices are very reasonable. So, and they're displayed. No sticker shock. So we're going to come back to this tomorrow. So I also like how they made the price sign. It feels like you're not going to get ripped off. And all the places out front have the signs too. And you can tell, wow, I think everybody's here to watch the Asia games. If you don't know, Korea and Japan have a rivalry, is a nice way to put it. So everybody's there. Hi Joanne, how's the weather in Seoul? I don't know, I'm not in Seoul tonight. I'm about 2 hours away, but it's a nice evening. It's in the 60s, I would say. We're just having some nice drinks. Some John maybe. Some different soups. Hanu smells good. The makgeolli. Beef. Oh, that smells good. It's so funny just how this is the highlight. If Korea wins, there'll probably be a lot of drinking happening. If Korea loses, there'll probably be a lot of drinking happening. Ooh, burger. Every time I walk past it, I'm not gonna make eye contact with the burger place. Oh. You heard that? Oh, look at this, Yukjeon. Only 8,000. Ooh, barbecue chicken. Pujin Guksu. What's Pujin Guksu? I would like some Yukjeon. Jjajangmyeon for 7,000. Go Korea, exactly. Look at this, oh dang, 4 for 5,000. That's nuts though. 8 for 10,000. Yeah, I think all the prices are reasonable. Like I don't have any qualms about that. I think it was just those other places that I was scared about. The ones who don't list their prices, right? The ones who aren't transparent. And I think that's what was happening at Gimhae, is that they weren't telling the price and you just order it because you're like, how much is a plate of pork really going to be? And then it's like 55,000. And people are like, oh, hell to the no. All right, my friends, what time is it? It is almost 10 o'clock. So with that said, I think I'm going to start to call it a day. I normally don't wear my hat like that. I feel like every time I turn this camera on me, my hat's like true, like 90s, like, I don't know. But normally I don't wear my hat like that. It always reminds me of the guy from, what is it? Like, Can't Hardly Wait, one of those. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to start to call it a day. My throat's starting to hurt. I think I'm going to take a little bit of a rest. It's been a really long day. But that's okay, so we're going to be live again tomorrow. We're going to come explore this in great detail during the daytime. It's going to be really pretty. I think you're going to enjoy it. And then we'll be back as well for a bonus tomorrow night at around 7:30. So make sure you turn those notifications. So thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I love you all. Have a great day, and take care of yourself. And I'll see you all in a few hours back here. Same place, different time. All right, bye, guys.